Hello and welcome back to KGS. Today we got a 7K versus 8K. I am black. We're gonna do our usual orthodox if he will let me. And he will. Very nice. Wondering why I shouldn't do anything panic crazy. I'm gonna do this. Since he's gonna let me. Is my volume really high? I can hear it in my headphones. Let's turn that down a little bit. So now he is approaching here with the stone there. So I'm going to kick this. And then make this nice little tight enclosure. Or, yeah, because he has a stone there, I'm actually going to make a tight enclosure over here. Now normally this one wants to go here, but he can't do that. And so now he's making me fix my corner, which is nice. If he tires here, I'll fix. He needs to fix, otherwise I can cut and undercut his base. This, of course, has a friend, so soon I need to do something over here, but if he's going to make me solidify my corner, I'm all for that. He's playing really fast, too. Armpit hit, not that great. If I just be a little defensive here and pull down, or what about this? This goes to that. You know, well, this goes to that, and then he has this eye, of course. I think I would rather do a move like this. This seems a little too close. But first I need to make sure he doesn't come on this side, so. Sure. Alright, so there's that. Now I can, like, he's still, no, anyway. That, of course, has this for the problem. This looks interesting. It looks, well, do I care? This threatens that. And then I can link up over here. I want to undercut his base to force him to connect. If I do this, he can attach on top. I can wedge. He can Atari. Attach on top, wedge. If he Atari's up, and then connects, I need to, can I do this ladder here? Is that gonna work? No. If I approach here, then it will. I can also descend here, or go here, but then he can ladder me, so I'd rather descend. And if he follows me, I can always connect. If he follows me, though, wow. There's this push and cut, of course, Atari, and then I can fix. And then he can get this Atari. And then he's in my territory, which I don't really like. That's the problem with this double knights move thing. If I just diagonal, I think I'm approaching this all wrong, aren't I? This takes the base. If he goes there, I do this. Anyways, the reason I'm approaching over here is because this already has an extension, so when he makes a corner enclosure, it will already have the extension, versus this one, which doesn't have a whole lot. So now I have three options. I can jump and do this sort of thing to get some outside influence, I can just take the corner, let him get that wall, and then come over here and approach. I can also double approach, which I'm not comfortable with. This will lead to a running fight. He gets some fourth line territory and some of this stuff. This works really well with that, so I'm gonna do this. And see which way. He's gonna block from that way. Awesome. Yep. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. Now if I approach from here and do something like this, I've got a nice double wing formation going with this, in which case he should reduce from here, and if he does reduce from there, I'll block from this side to help with these stones and build up this stuff, which means he can invade in here. These then become weak. Right. I do want to get a stone here, though. If I can get a stone here, then this whole wedge thing works. If he goes from the outside, that's even better for me. But I want to get a stone here. If he kicks me, and then I come out here to get some outside influence, kind of threatening to take that stone out. Alright, so you're just backing off. That's nice. Now I can do this. Because this ladder now works, I can run it into this stone and then run it up here. So you're going to do the cut immediately. You're going to go here, I'm going to do this, you're going to come here. What if I do this? Because this goes to that. This prevents that. He can do this, that. Hane, cut Atari. So this to that to this. Which means he can't, if he goes in here, it's in trouble. Because I can still cut here. I'm just trying to get ahead of this group so I can come here. I have two choices. I can do this. If I do this, actually I think this is probably better than this one. If he descends, I go here. This, that, Atari. No, that's not good. If he descends, I need to do this move. No, I just looked at that. Because then he pushes in Ataris. If I do this, he can get in here, which I don't like. And this is in trouble. My buddy doesn't know I'm playing a game. If he jumps, I do this move. Yeah, I like this one. Sorry about this. Unfortunately, KGS doesn't output to Steam to say, hey, I'm in the middle of the game. I just realized this is pretty tall. Let's move that down a little bit. Yeah, good. Okay. Alright, so this, I'm not sure what this is. Push, cut, fix, push, cut, Atari, cut, capture. I don't know what that is. There's this move, so I think I all move. Really, I should come back and attack this now, though. With a move like this. Does that work? Is that too far? What can you do? There's this move, and then it goes to that. This move, yeah. This jump, I need to watch out for. So if I do something like this, I think I can do that now. It also puts some pressure on this and threatens to come out here, so I will respond. Alright, so he's undercutting my base, threatening to do that same thing again. If I hunt at... Yeah, so in other words, I need to do something like this. And then it doesn't work? No, it still works. what else can I do? Bump dum. Well, if I just connect, I'm good, right? I mean, all those become gone with the monkey jump, but screw it. Alright, so you're doing that, but I'm not done attacking your group here. I mean, there is some stuff you can go over here, but what about this? Does this work? I just gotta watch the liberties on it is all. Bump ba-dump 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 ba-dump. Okay, so I like that. Threatening to surround this stuff. And this is gonna take your base. It's just to get him to run so I can get some more stuff here. You're defending there, so I'll do this one. Which is now threatening this, of course. So if I defend this way, I'm still good. Block this way. If he pushes, I can do this. Atari, Atari, so this one's probably better. Or this one? This one prevents all of that, doesn't it? This helps reinforce this stuff. This one gives him some free forcing moves, but it doesn't really get him... The only eye shape it gets him is this one, and if I do this, that prevents that, so let's just do that. Alright, so you're attacking this, so I will... Can I take the corner? I have this move, right? Normally the pincer... So are you giving up on this group? This to that to this. If I just jump out, do I want to save this stone? I should probably save this stone. This, that, this, that, this, that. No, 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 wait, wait. This, that, this. That, this, that. This, that, that, this, that. Or that, this, that. This. That. This, that, this, that. He needs to fix. I can jump. If he comes here, I do this. He Ataris. Because of that stone, it's not going to work. What else can we do? If he blocks, I can... Well, I still think that's no. If I come here, if he turns, I can do this. If he does this, then I can do this. If he cuts, I can Atari. And take this move, that move, dead. I'm not seeing it. With this stone, I should be able to use it, though. And again, he's going to block from this way, so... if I come under, he has to block. I can fix, he needs to fix. So then I have this, and then I can do this move, right? Yes. Okay. That's what I want to do. So this is threatening to link up with this, and I'm on the side here. And so when I fix, you need to fix. And then I can slide here. I can actually get this move for free, I guess. But if I just jump, that does not work. Because ladders... Actually, hold on. Then you can cut there. So this is the move. So you are going to bring that out. Okay, so you want to live, huh? This move, that move, this move, that... Wait, what? This, that, this, that, this, that... Going to this to that means I can actually capture this in a snapback and chop off a little bit of his tail. Going here, he will probably Atari me or something. So if I just keep the pressure on, I can work to build this up and get in the center. This stuff is still relatively connected, so that's all I want to do is just keep the pressure up. If he jumps there, I'll jump here. I'm really happy with that. Because now I'm threatening to build something big here. Meanwhile, he's letting me into his territory, which is not good for him. This move forces that, so I can get that for free. Wedging. If he wedges here, go here, he has to fix there, right? I don't really care if you connect. The whole point of this was just to get a move like in here somewhere. Now I can push up and cut, right? Because that goes to this, goes to that, goes to this. So you'll probably block here and then cut, but if I shoulder hit or cap, shoulder hit. I think shoulder hit's better. Looking at this, can you block, cut off this stone? If you can, then I might need to do something about it. This, that, this, that, this, so I can poke in here. Am I worried about the stone at all? This will help that quite a bit because of that cut. Nope, okay. Let's see, if he pushes here, I can do this. You're letting me cut through? Cool, okay. Now my question is, which one do I want to cut? This one allows me to get that. This one I think is a little bit better though. If you try pushing through, I can Atari you back. This one also prevents any shenanigans up here. Plus I can get this cut, and then I can get this. Okay. Alright, so you're connecting there. You can push through here, and that's fine. This is getting pretty big now. I realize that. This cut goes to this, and then this is the snapback. So if I do this, I need to poke out some eyes. This, oh, then I can get this for free. That's nice. I think I want to get this though first. He can get this poke, which doesn't do anything. Cut, that's Atari. So that poke does work. Okay, so this poke you can get for free to get some eye shapes. So I'm gonna go there myself? Question mark? Yes, I'm gonna go there myself, because then I can get this Atari and actually capture those. This goes to Atari, that's Atari. You're pushing through, I will simply... if I do this, you can cut there, and then, well, you're gonna cut here first, and then push in here, so... If I just jump... So did you give up on these stones, or you think that they're still okay to be alive? That push... and cut... Push... cut... extend... cut, dad, cut here... Like, you can take that stone, I don't mind. Did I read this right? That is the question. Alright, so here goes to this, and that's double Atari, or that's Atari there, but then this, that, Atari here. If I push here and cut, you can cut, I can fix, you can capture, and then I do this. You need to do that, otherwise this one, he simply blocks, and I cut Atari. You need to fix. And then I can get this, which means you need to get something like that. Then I can get this move. Ooh, it's dangerous. Which one do I like better? You can get this, and then that's Atari. Actually, this is Atari. But then that... Which one? Or this one? Does this one work? No. It's one of these two. This one goes to that. This one goes here to that. That is Atari. I connect. That is Atari. So you'll connect. Then you can wedge in here for free, of course. I'm misreading this again. This to that, to this, to that, to this. You'll fix. If not, if you connect here, then I capture. Okay. So which one was that? That was this one, right? That was this one. And it sets up a shortage on either of these. Oh, so you're blocking that way. Okay. So now if I cut here, I'm alive, right? You can try Ataring. I'll extend. You need to do that. I can do this. And you can... Well, hold on. This doesn't quite work. If you Atari, I fix. Boomp, da boomp, da boomp. Ba-dump. Ba-dump, ba-dump. You're running out of liberties really quickly here. So am I, for that matter. This cut looks interesting, though. It means you can't go from this way. If you go here, I can do that. If you Atari me, do I extend? Because you need to connect, and then I can get this move. Very precarious situation here. This goes to that. That's not quite Atari yet. This is Atari, which makes that Atari. I can capture this. This stuff lives, and then I'm in danger of not having enough points. This cut goes to that. I can get this for free. With this, that, you can capture. I gotta be wary about this stuff now. Because boom to boom. This has 2 liberties left. Boom. Ba-dump. Bump. Gump. Ba-dump. Ba-dump. I can actually get that free Atari then. And I still have 2 liberties. Yeah. So I can cut here, get this free connection, Atari this, and that's Atari on my stones. I don't like that. This one goes for free first. It solidifies this stuff, and then he connects. I can push, he can block. Actually, he can probably block this way, and then I do this, then he connects. And then I Atari. How many liberties does he have? He has a lot more liberties than I do. Okay, if I do this one first, he connects. If I do this one, he connects. You can't let any of these go. Actually, no, if I do this one, you can just cut here. I think I need to cut here first. Cut here first. Get this Atari. Because of that, he can't cut this way. And then I can get this one for free. And then I can get this one. And then if I Atari this, it goes up, and then I can cut these stones off. This group then lives, and then I only have these points here, this points here, this points here. There's no real points here, minus a couple here, And I need to use these to get into here pretty heavily, like this stuff. So he's going to get all of this, but that's all of his points then, right here. Alright, so what did I say? Cut first. This is very crucial. It prevents this stuff. Secondly, cut here, or Atari this here. Thirdly, if I Atari this, it goes here. I can get this Atari, because I don't think I can actually kill this. If I push here, he can do this. If I push again, he does this. That is Atari there. So then this becomes self-Atari squeeze dead. This, that. I can get this, of course, which he will do this. If he captures... Does this get me anything? Boom, ba-dum. That's Atari on these. He'll need to save them, and then I can cut this off. You can get that move for free, and I capture. And then we got some cold threads later. Right? See how he responds with this one first? If he connects, I can get this move for free. So he should just capture. No, I'm just hurting my only, but he's going to do that. Okay. So let's... If I do this first, this, that, capture. No, I gotta do this. I spent way too much time on this one little problem. I mean, if you look at her time, or his time. Snowflake. Okay, I'm assuming girl. Interesting. Because now he can Atari. Yes. But this... yes, that's interesting. So basically, instead of losing 5 stones here that I was willing to give up, I'm going to lose these 3. I capture these, I can get those then. That's a good move. And actually, I can do something like this. Cut. Atari. Capture. Because he needs to respond to this, right? So he'll cut. I will Atari. And that maintains this stuff up here. Forces him to capture, then I can capture and I'm alive, right? If he goes here, I do this, and then he captures. If he... What else can he do? He can Hane. No, because then I cut an Atari. If he descends, I connect. And then this becomes... Or then I extend, then he... Okay. So I'm trying to get some more liberties, or some more Aji out of this. I gotta watch my time. This allows me to maintain kind of connection, destroy all this territory. This one, not so much. He'll just descend. So this forces capture. Once he captures, then I can capture. And these stones are now alive. All of his group is alive, of course. But I got a lot of free moves out of this stuff. And I didn't lose all of this. So I think this is a better result for me than what I was looking at for him, anyways. So you're preventing that. So now that's all established. This means you gotta do that, right? Otherwise, stuff. I can get this Atari. I can... This is too small right now, but I can get that Atari and capture that later. This is my only access to his middle right here. Unfortunately, I need to... And it's all hinging on that little thing. If I cap this move, he can do the knight's move this way. If I jump, he can try wedging. So let's just jump. You're capturing, which is threatening the wedge here. So I will knight's move, or should I shoulder hit this? I think I want to shoulder hit this. If he wedges in here, I can Atari that and fix this way. I'm going to shoulder hit this. Just trying to solidify this territory. This is a very large corner, even though it is undercut right now. You're pushing up. That's nice. Solidifying my territory. You're turning, so I will block, I guess. This has that cut. This, well, this gives him that free move. If he extends up, I can do this. Actually, I'll just connect at that point, so. Yeah, so that, again, this is a free move later in endgame. This table shape sets up some nice stuff later. It also helps with this later. So I will make a table shape here. The wedge doesn't work anymore. I will make a mouth shape, I guess. Again, I'm just looking to get into here. That's all I'm trying to do. So if I can reduce this a significant amount. All he has to do... that capture, this Atari capture back. I'm just gonna do this. I don't care. Go ahead. It's not big enough. Okay, so now we're dealing with this stuff now. This to push. I don't want to let this die. So now that that's done, cut? No, just connect, right? Or make shape. Make shape, push. Here, this, that. Co? This seems really bad, to tell you the truth. Ah, damn it. I wasted one. That cut's looking pretty big now. This is kind of off for this mouth shape here. I think because I have this move I can live, though. I don't know. What he needs to do is come back and defend this leak right here instead of attacking this stuff. Don't get me wrong, if he gets this, this is worth like 20 or 30 points. But every time I jump, I'm reducing this by like 10 points or so. Alright, so you're doing the monkey jump. If I do here and defend here, actually, I think I can do this one, right? Because this to that to this to that, and then you die in the corner. So you actually need to come back. I'm pretty sure I can set it this one. Because if you go one further, then I block you, and you're going to die in the corner. But again, I don't think these are big enough yet. I think, yeah, a move down here is definitely better. So, I guess I'm going to take your monkey jump then. Or should I jump up here? The monkey jump is worth... Because you can get this for free and I capture. It's only worth a few points. I think jumping is better. Bigger. It's all hinging on a small knight, which can be cut. Yeah. I'm a little hesitant about that now. But if I can threaten to bring this out, then I can possibly kill this, right? You're gonna cut immediately, huh? This goes to that. I can pull here as well, but I think this to that cut. And then, what, Atari here? Atari, boom, Atari, boom. Atari, go here. Make some live shape in there, I guess. This, nah, I think this one's better, but push, block Atari. Those stones aren't really big. I can actually push it through here, can't I? If you try blocking me, you're dead. So I can pull up in here and eventually get this free move to go into here a little bit. And he still owes me a move. Because otherwise I can Atari this. I mean, if he comes out here, I can get... Well, yeah, there you go. And I can do this. I'm pulling here. If I push again, I can cut. And he still owes a move. I can cut, owe a move, go here, and then reduce this down. That's nice. So I'm looking to cut this stuff off. So he'll probably block here. Because this collapses to that, and this, if I can cut this off, this only has one eye. Bump to bump to bump. So you're gonna push through. If I do this, you cut, I Atari. You come out, I'm just gonna go up one more. This is so slow. I know, I should be doing something else. But I don't know, this is fun. Pushing into his territory. One little stone at a time. So now if I pull this out, that to this, no, it doesn't quite work. This goes to that, goes to this, that's double Atari. This threatens that, so he'll capture. I can get this move then, because he has to force that. This is one eye, of course. Can I do anything else if I pull... Oh. I'm gonna take this stone. So this monkey jump was wasted then. You can cover here if you want. So he has all of this. I still have like this thing to get in here a little bit. And reduce that a few points. What else do we have? I can still cut off one of these two things. Interesting. This goes to that, of course. And that's a free move there, but doesn't do anything. This goes to that, and then you can get that free forcing move later. This, he captures. This is interesting. Because he can't throw in, he has to Atari from this side, and it's Sente. He needs to fix, then I can do this one, but that's not Sente then. This with this means I can link those up. Yay! And if he goes here, I'll just connect that Atari, capture. You're taking the idea out of that stone? Well, if I descend, or if I come here, you block, I come back, you have to fix. So this is Sente against you for a couple points. This is also Sente against you for a couple points. And I can get that move for free, of course. So let's take this Sente first, I guess. Alright. And let's take this Sente against you. The question is, do I have enough points now? This looks like Sente. This is Gote, of course. That goes to that. So I can get this and start a Ko or just connect. Just destroy all that territory. Oh yeah, I could have jumped in there, couldn't I have? Oh well. Because there's, this is worth like 2 points, but... Oh, you're letting me in there. That's nice. Anyways, those are all points in Gote. That's a Gote worth 2 points. This, that eventually can lead to this. This he shouldn't respond to because there's no points over there. Looks like this is a good move. So you capture, I connect. And then I go down. This goes to that, and then I can connect again and get a couple more free forcing moves. This, let's see, how does he respond to that one? He probably blocks. He just connects, right? I just gotta watch the liberties on this to make sure that this doesn't get into trouble. So now I can go this way. Just one move at a time. This is Sente. And now I have enough room to live, I think, right? That is Sente for a point. What else can we do? That's Gote. That's Sente. This is Gote. This is worth a few more points, I think. This one looks good. Let's do this one first, though. Yep. Which means I can capture this one. If he cuts, I can still capture it. That's Atari. This one saves a point. This forces him to connect. This is actually reverse Sente, because so now you're threatened to cut this off. It's 3 points in Gote to respond. This, he can actually cut this off right now, so if I do this one first to force this cut, from there I can do this, that, this is Ko for connection, after which I can then connect here for free, for fine, because that's Atari, and then I gotta worry about these cuts, I guess. So let's save that stone. So this basically turned into no points. Yep. Yep. This eliminates 2 points. So that will capture. Atari, and then I can push. I can push and go tag. It allows me to get this one for free, and then he has to fix. Otherwise, cut. Well, that doesn't do anything, though, right? Because cut just connects. So then if I come back to this one's, again, reverse sente. To get this. Worth a lot more points than these two. Now I have to kind of worry about this stuff, so I'll connect. That was Gote. Throw in, nah, I don't think that would have done anything. It's connected out to this stuff. I will block that. Can you kill this? I don't think so. It's 8, right? It's got to be alive. This eventually will lead to this cut. I will have to fix that eventually. This pokes out a few points. It pokes out this one specifically, and also this one. So it's 2 points in Gote there. Well, no, actually he doesn't have to, because when I do this, he can do that. So this is a point in Gote. Boop, 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 which goes to this Atari, that Atari. God, this is going to get reduced pretty quickly. So let's take those, I guess. And let's take this one. If he connects, then he saved that point. You're doing that now, okay. Was I not watching my liberties correctly? Is that what you're telling me? Well, if I just do something like this, I'm okay, right? I mean, eventually this is going to go to Atari, and I'll have to connect. If I just connect right now, in some way, that's good, right? If I do that, he can cut, so I need to block here. That's a point in Gote. This is a point in Sente, because you'll probably want to respond. He can eventually Atari me here. This actually eliminates that point, which is nice, versus him getting that. And this actually gets me a point, so let's do that. This sets up that cut, this Atari, that Atari, connect. Oh, you're gonna challenge me to this, huh? Ugh. Well, damn it, I don't have a lot of time either. This Atari, do capture. I'm dead if I do that. This Atari, do that. I think it has to start with this move. Actually, it probably starts with this move. This goes to that. Goes to this, to that, to this. I think this is it. This goes to that, goes to this, goes to that, and you're dead. right? Because it's not seki then. If you throw in, if you go here, crap. Is this bend 4? Is there anything big enough that I can do this? If he goes there, how does he kill this? I don't think he can. If he throws, oh, he throws in to kill it, and then he has to find the first cold threat. So I need to find a cold threat. This is the cold threat. No, that's not a cold threat. Shoot. He has to start the call. It's not seki. So he's eliminating his cold threat. I will make my own cold threat. He's got to see that's Ko, right? Well, now it's seki. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll take a seki. Not dying over there? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Is this anything? That could lead to something. I'm gonna show him that afterwards. That should have been a Ko. One heavily in his favor because I don't have a whole lot of cold threats. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd try something like that. Well, you know what? I should have probably fixed over here instead of fought that Ko. That's exposing this cut? Question mark? If I just block here, you can go there. The cut still isn't a problem. This one's kind of becoming a problem, though. But I need to make sure he doesn't go up to this stuff, so... Let's do this. You can't push up and cut me. Because stuff. So I just gotta not die here, basically. If I honey you... Do I need a honey you? Yeah, I should probably honey you. Now you'll fix. I actually don't need to respond to that. I can do this one, right? Well, hold on. If I do this to that, to this, to that, it's not an I because of this. So you can connect and then even get that one, but because of this, it's not I. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. What else we have? There's this Ko for a thing. Okay. No, there isn't. So the question is, do I have enough points? I guess we'll find out now, won't we? The plus side is he doesn't get Komi, but yeah. So this should have gone to Ko on the bottom left over there. And I lost by 10 points. Lost by 10 points. So let's do review. Because I want to show him that code quick. Not that you needed it. And in order to do that, code for life. And I don't have really any code threads. So yeah, I am gonna look at that some more now that I have more time. This to that to this. Capture, that's self-Atari. Can I, what else should I have done? This? That looks terrible. This move? Hear that. You know what? C1. But you do this. I don't understand. Anyways, I think this is the move. If you block here, I do this. I'm pretty sure that's the move. Now that is seki. This is what I should have done for seki. So this is seki. So this is seki. And how I should have done it. That also seki, but gives me more points. If you just do that directly, and I do this, so you have to do this to force an eye and then come back. It should have been seki. Okay. That should have been seki. I made the wrong move, as often happens when I don't have a whole lot of time to think. Alright, back to the beginning. Where did we go wrong? All of 10 points. All of these forcing moves at the start. Very interesting. I wonder if I shouldn't have done this first. I mean, I know I did that for the whole enclosure thing. But if he was just going to respond there and do this move now. Anyways, I was looking at this. No, it wasn't that. It was, what was it? Well, because this separates this group, so he doesn't really want to do that. You'd rather push at this stuff, right? Make some eye shape. Or maybe this way? Anyways, I was looking at this ladder. That's what I was trying to set up. So I approached there, he pincered me. I was really surprised he didn't go the other way. Because again, he already has the extension here. And it's like giving him some free stuff. It does give me Sente to come back and do something over here. And if he pincers me again, in this case I think he might then. The jumping doesn't work. Double approach might work better. And then if I, if I do the corner thing, then this one's the better one, of course. Fix, jump. Anyways, when he blocked from this way, I was also surprised that he did this move. Yeah, I know there's this. But this seems too far to really use that stone. I don't know. That's just me. Approached. Now the ladder works. But he didn't do the ladder I thought. Not sure if that's required. I was looking at this sort of thing. And if I block here, he can do this. And I'm in big trouble. I think I'm still alive though, but... same thing with this move. If I play away, then he has this. And can easily connect up. Strange spacing on that move. Just odd. Attack his group some more. Take the base. If I didn't respond there and he pushes through, there's this cut, and that becomes a big problem. Or he can just capture that stone and get an eye. And then he can get a second eye in here somewhere. So I connected versus this one, which gives him this free-forcing move. That one doesn't really help him. It's good for endgame, I guess. But with this move, then he can get an eye easily with this move, possibly a second with that, plus he's on the outside. So I wanted to prevent that. Attacking my stone here. I do believe this is the right Joseki. It's just that when you respond later, I think I've responded terribly. All of this to let me get through. This is the sort of thing I was looking at. Snap back. He of course can cut there. I can connect. You know what? Why didn't I do that? Connect. There's this, but that doesn't do anything. Although there is this now, and that kind of leads to what we had before. And then it's Ko to live. I didn't realize how precarious this was up here. When these two liberties are gone, this becomes really troublesome. So I cut them off. I cut here. And then here. Again, I was willing to give this stuff up. And I was looking to do something. Well, actually, I would have done... No, I wouldn't have done that because it was a waste. It would have just been a waste of a stone. To do that... I don't think that's big enough there, but... Basically, he's out. Again, this stone is a lot more dangerous than I thought because of... Yeah. Anyway, so that was bad on my part. So I used it to get some Agi out, save those mini stones. I was surprised at that. I thought he would poke here. Shoulder hit, he came up. I think the usual move is for me to do this instead of come down first. I just didn't really want him getting that Hane. Because we are kind of getting to the end game point where this becomes a big move, so did that first and then turned. Made a mouse shape. Oh yeah, here. Okay, when he does this, what do I do? This move? This, that, versus this, that? Because it starts setting up the eye shape. I think that might have been the move. It gives him one more point, but then when I respond there, this now has 2 points for eyes. It's a lot easier to make. So later when he gets, what is it? That move, this move, and I think it's this move and that move. I guess his key point is there again. Whose turn is it? It's White's. Okay. That becomes the key move, of course. How do I deal with that then? This, that, this, that. I can't do that. It's then Ko, right? But it's a Ko he can't win. Well, actually he can't, because this becomes Atari then. So that's his Ko threat, and then I have to... Okay. So it's still going to be Ko, unfortunately. Is there a better move for me than that? Something like this, maybe? That seemed bad. Yeah, that's ugh. So yeah, if you know that the right move after white's F2 here, let me know. Or is this Ko? I mean, it could be Ko. I could be completely wrong. And maybe also instead of invading there, what I should have done, probably wherever that is, this move. No, this move. Oh, really? Shoot. Go forward. This move. There we go. Okay. After he does this, should I try jumping this out and running, or just let it go, maybe? What else do we have? What else do we have? That wasn't a repeat. That was me saying it twice. Sorry. Oh yeah, this knight's move, probably not that great. Um, I wanted to get further in, but I think I should have just done something like this. And by all rights, I really think he should have just sealed this stuff off. Because this is alive down here, but to seal this is pretty big. Da, 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 da. Oh, and then this monkey jump, he didn't follow it up. You know, it ends in Sente. Da, da, da. I think I will move again. Maybe instead of this, I should have done something like this. Because that fixes the cut problem. Yeah, that knight's move kind of cost me. I could have reduced so much more of this without that. Is there anything else I could have done? I could have tried living locally, I guess. There's one eye. What else do we have? Probably Hane. There's this Atari for free. Setting up this move. I'm just doing this quickly. These are probably not the best moves here. Wedge wouldn't work. Yeah, that ladder doesn't work either way. There is, of course, this. Ooh. That's actually Atari. Anyways, I think that knight's move cost me a lot as well. Should have just one space jumped instead of this whole running, jumping thingy. These are way too small, but then again, he's already sealed this off, and I really can't do much with that now. So we did that. Poke, poke. He did end up getting those. What did I do instead of this? I took this move because I thought he would respond. Oh, he did. And then I did this because it was reverse Sente. Had I done this, I would have been fine. If I had just responded, I could have gotten those points over there, because I guess... Well, I thought it was alive regardless, because it was 8. But 8 in the corner, I guess, goes to Seki. So losing those points cost me quite a bit, versus this whole Sente play. Which cost me, you know... what is it? 2 points versus all of those. So that was a bad choice on my part. Yeah, that one I needed to respond to. So yeah, that led to... it led to Seki when it should have been a Ko at this point. A Ko very favorable to white. Because again, I don't really have a whole lot of Ko threats here. I guess this is a Ko threat. Because if I can get this move, then I can Atari and capture this stuff. So maybe... wait. Where was white's Ko threat? Or Ko starting? Seki. I just want to elaborate. That was not the move I did. It was this move. This move, this move, this move. I played elsewhere. White then throws in. I capture. White needs to find a co-threat. It's not that hard. Actually, that's probably not it. Something like this, maybe. White captures. My co-threat would be here. Because if he captures this, then I get this. It's kind of a trade. I don't think he can save that at that point. So it's this for that. Now it's the square estimator, say. So white would have still won with that, just not by as much. Okay. That was just some forcing moves. Yeah. Yeah, so anyways, in the lower left there, let me know what was the move. This one? That one. After this move, what I should have done doesn't need to go to Seki. I mean, I'm sure if I responded over here, it would have been fine. I just didn't respond, allowing him to get in here and then reducing it. So that was probably the mistake, not so much this. I think I was expecting him to push and then cover. I don't know. Anyways, let me know. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do like it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or feedback like the lower left right there, let me know and I will take a look. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.